Oh, beautiful. Everything's working today. Well, we could be thankful for that. Anyway, thanks for joining me. It's going to be a short training session. It's a leg day, and I'm a bit limited to what I can do on leg day. So it's going to be short and sweet. Anyway, my physio told me that I'd be alright to do some squats and stuff. I'm not going for physiotherapy for another few days. So, so all he wants is that I'm rested the day before I show up there. So we've got some time to train until then. Hopefully speed up the process of getting strong again, or stronger at least. Anyway, I thought today I'll do some legs, and just gonna do some goblet squats. I'm gonna try to do some lunges, see how that goes, but that's probably gonna come last. So to begin with, I'm just gonna go into I think you call them goblet squats. We'll whatever. You guys tell me, what do you want to call them? Okay. Just to get used to the weight, just going to start with this. I've got a chair here behind me, and hopefully not going to fall over or anything. I'm going to put this on so I can see what people are saying on Twitch. I'm streaming this to Twitch and YouTube. So I'm not very tech savvy yet. I will be. Anyway, just going to go for 12, 15 reps, something like that. Just sit on that chair. Easy peasy, 15 kilos. No, that wasn't 15 kilos, that was 4 kilos, 15 reps. I know I might as well just be doing my own body weight, but it's nice to get used to holding the dumbbell for when we go up in weight later on in the progress. Hey Spiny, yeah, ik get that. I think this vest is probably like 10 years old now or something. I like it though. Always been a bit weird like that. I like training in the same things for a long time. I think I trained in the same shorts for like 10 years or something. Obviously washed them in between. But what I do usually is that if I like something, like vests, t-shirts, shorts, stuff like that, I buy like 10 of the same. Yep. Yeah. Right. I forgot to put the first set on my little training log here. I've got a little training log on my watch. It's nice and easy that way. Alrighty, come on. 7 kilograms next. Make sure everything's there. Okay. think that was 15. 7 kilograms. Take it up to 10 kilograms next. I wish I could do that with bathrobes. What? Oh yes, the classic. I like this. Get 10 bathrobes. Yeah, well, I've got a bathrobe here now. Yeah, I'm a part of the rope daddies. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I mean, I notice it. I can see myself on the screen here. This is my right leg. And like my left leg has gotten so scrawny from lack of movement. I can feel it when I'm doing these super light squats. It's like my right leg's doing most of the work. Yeah, my left leg did get ridiculously small. I think I've got some pictures of it, etc. But I have to admit, did I have to wear a cast? No, I didn't do anything like that. I literally just lived between my bed and the sofa for about 8-9 months. But that's in the past now. We can walk, we can talk. Biggest problem was lifting this arm, really, believe it or not. When your arm doesn't work properly, that's what really bothered me, because you lose all balance. Already, come on. How many reps did we do? We did 15 reps with, how much weight was it? 7 kilograms. We're going for 10 kilograms now. Right, we'll go for last warm up of 15 reps. Make sure the chair is there. Red Dead Resumption, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here. I'm only up to 10 kilograms. I'm already sweating just from moving my own body weight, I think. Oh, we got a towel. Next weight, go for 13 kilograms. Actually, let's jump a little bit. Jump a little bit more. Lower the reps, shall we? Let's go for 16. And go for like 8, 12 reps. Something like that. What do you guys think? Yeah? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Easy peasy. Let's go up to 20 kilos, shall we? 20 and a half, I think so. What did I do? 8 reps, I think. 8 reps on 16. Yeah, this is easy peasy. It's not though, is it? Well, it's easier peasier. Yeah. It's easier than my last squat. Let's put it that way. We can do this. Easy peasy. Check this out. Red Dead Resumption. I don't even know what resumption means. What is resumption? I know the video game, Red Dead Redemption. I know I finished it. I tried it. Resumption, resume something. Is that what it is? Yeah, it must be. Sorry guys. English is my third language, you know. Well, it's probably my second language now. I was looking at like YouTube statistics and stuff, and I realized not a lot of people can understand my accent or something, because like more than 80% of people that watch any of my videos, they put the captions on. What's your second Danish? Ja, jag kan gott förstå dans, men jag har lite svårt med det talet. That's Danish. It's Danish, or I can understand Danish a lot better. Well, I can understand Danish really well, but I don't speak very good Danish. Because believe me guys, in Danish my accent is even worse, or harder to understand, apparently, according to my Danish friends. What did you do? Did you do? What did you do? Did you do 20 kilos? Yeah, we'll go to 20 and a half, I think. 20 and a half. Oof. Easy peasy. All right, 20 kilos easy. I suppose that's like the equivalent of squatting the bar, isn't it? 8 reps with 20 and a half, 20 and a half. We'll go for 25 next. 25 kilograms. Yeah, I'm sorry about my last stream, guys. My my equipment was malfunctioning or something. It was like really glitchy and terrible. But I think I managed to sort that out. I will be fixing my setup a little bit. So hopefully in the future it won't happen again. Right, that was 20 kilos, 20 and a half actually. Next up we'll go for, oh, Spani, you speak, obviously, what do you speak in Belgium? Belch? I don't know, I've never thought of it. I just know you guys make good chocolate. I like the food when I was over there. What do you speak? So we're not responding, working out whilst watching for inspiration. Hey, thanks for that, Red Dead Resumption. Yeah, just wanted to know what Red Dead Resumption means. Just being curious. Dutch, yeah, I thought so. Dutch, French, and German. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a bit of a confession. I'm definitely not a man of languages. That's not my confession. But the only ever thing I failed at school at any given point, I actually failed German. Yeah. I tried to study German for didn't go very well. Resume, start again. Yeah, I thought so. Red Dead Redemption. Your mother's tongue is Dutch. You speak French and English at work. All right. Impressive. Yeah, I think it's awesome. People that can speak languages easy. It doesn't come easy to me. I'm still learning English, to be fair. 25. Easy peasy. Okay, go on. $25 for 8, went all right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Shall we just have a little bit longer rest and just go straight for 30? Yeah, I think so. Hey, Tharaga, I'm doing great, man. Thanks for joining. 31 kilograms next. How am I finding the new dumbbells? You know what? The reason I got these dumbbells is that what bothers me with like the interchangeable ones is that you've got a protruding bar, or like you don't have a flat surface, you know, on the bottom. And I thought to myself, for exercises like this, I want something that's easy to hold. My only, so far, bear in mind guys, this is my third training with these dumbbells, so you know, I can't really tell whether they're like fantastic or not. So far they've been fantastic, so far, you know. The only thing I can say to slate them is that yes, they are a little bit finicky to put back if you're in a hurry, but I always train light with lots of weights, so I never have that problem of having a problem returning the weight. So it's irrelevant for me. The only other thing is that they rattle, and they do rattle. It's very minimal, but they feel so sturdy. I don't really care. I love it. Yeah, hi Tharaga. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Whew. Thanks for joining, guys. Right, we have rested for almost 2 minutes now. We're going to give it 3 minutes. We're going to do a set of 31 kilograms. See how that goes. I have to call this a win because when I was in Iceland, I tried squatting a little bit earlier this year. It didn't go very well. Yeah, just being able to squat a little bit is a big win. Warm weather in Yorkshire, mate. Yeah, you know what? It's tropical here in Yorkshire. I think it's tropical in Englandshire, wherever. It's humid at least. It's always humid here. Perfect to go out and forage mushrooms if you're into that. Right, 3 minutes are up now. Let's go for another set. Easy peasy. 31 kilograms. Whoa. Easy peasy. Come on. No problem. Whew. 35.5 next. 8 reps. What was that? 31 kilograms. Whew, feel out of shape though. That's changing. Same here in the Lake District. Ooh, Lake District. I like that place. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's where Ásgard waterfall or Ásgard Lake is. You can like jump in and swim. There's not always many people there. It's a nice place to swim. Yeah, I think that's in the Lake District. Alright, 1 minute, rest us up. Give it 2 more minutes. We'll go for 35.5. Would you say cycling 16 kilometers under 15 minutes is good? You're asking the wrong person. I have no clue. I'm a 150 kilogram guy. I am anything but fast on the bike. I have to put out like 800 watts to get any up to any speed, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing 800 watts. My FTP currently is just over 200. So, you know, if I was 65 kilos with that power output, I'd be fast probably. But 16 kilometers under 15 minutes. I mean that would indicate that they're doing like 60 kilometers an hour, wouldn't it? 65 kilometers an hour? Is my math off, guys? Is it? 65? Yeah, that's fucking, sorry, I'm not supposed to swear. That's flipping insane. That's freaking awesome. 16 kilometers is in 15 minutes, yeah. Yeah, that is really good. Yeah. Oh, dabs are up, you're 120 kilos, yeah. Oh, you know how it is. It's amazing being heavy when you're going downhill and catching speed. Right, half a minute here. ChatGPT segir að sé gott. ChatGPT says that is good. I mean, I would imagine so. But I'm no expert on bicycling, sorry. Far from it. Anyway, time's up, guys. Easy peasy, come on. 35.5. Oof. It's a lot of weight. Ooh. That was 8 reps, I think. 35.5. Easy peasy. Do a 3-minute rest again. Now, these dumbbells, they go up to 41.5 kilograms. Right? Now, in 2004, I met a guy called Jay Cutler, and he was trying to become Mr. Olympia. And geez, that guy was muscular. I was deadlifting, and he was training back, and he gave me a DVD and he signed it for me. It was called Ripped to Shreds, and I noticed that he never puts the full stack on the weights in the gym. And he told me that he always feels like he needs to leave one plate just in case he needs it in the future, for future gains. Leave a little bit behind. I don't know if that works or not, but I have to think about it. Now I'm thinking about it because I've just put 41.5 kilograms on here. I'm thinking whether I should leave one plate, in case I need some more gains in the future. So I can go for 40 kilograms and leave the last plate. What's the tribute video of you yesterday? So you put some Atlas stones like they were nothing. You made it look so easy. Yeah, thanks for that, man. Yeah, when I was training, you had to treat your equipment like gold, because it wasn't very easily replaced. So smooth landings with everything, Smooth landings. 20 more seconds, and then 3 minutes are up. We'll go for our heaviest set. 40 kilograms, not 41.5. Go for 40 exactly. Let's hope I can lift this. Come on, B. Easy peasy. Oh, jeez. This is heavy. Coach Tom, hey Benny. Hey Coach Tom, thanks for joining us. if you ever fancy coming to Nottingham, I'll treat you to pizza, show you some arm wrestling. Yeah, well, I've only arm wrestled twice in my lifetime. And I've got 1-to-1 lose-win ratio. I lost one, I won one. And I'm not very keen on arm wrestling personally, but you know, you can always change your mind. My first arm wrestling match was with my mother, and I lost. But my mother is freakishly strong. Oh, for the next set, guys, I'm thinking yeah, it's a long process. I'm thinking go down in weight, go down to like 10 kilos, go for like 15-20 reps. How about that? What's your mobility balance now, like compared to how things were right at the start? Well, I mean, I have a bit of balance now. I'm not fully equal on both sides yet, but I mean, I can squat with weight and stuff, and you know, it's awesome. I do walk a little bit funny still, but it's getting better. After every single session with a physiotherapist, it just gets better and better now. You know, I said last year that I wanted to be able to sprint by next July. And a couple of months ago, I didn't really think that would be possible at all, but now I'm quite optimistic about it. I mean, it won't be a fast sprint, but you know, sprint without face planting the ground, that would be awesome. Hey, your dad just had a stroke. Yeah, man. Sorry to hear that. Really sorry to hear that. I mean, I have to consider myself lucky. I mean, I've been able to recover amazingly well, apparently. You had a mini stroke, didn't affect really affected my speech, memory, and mood for a while. Yeah, that is something that I have to admit I'm a bit conscious about. Is especially when I watch these videos again, I often think of words, but I don't say them. And then I watch a video of myself, and it's like I say a sentence, but I skip words, and I don't know what that's about. Þú með þetta 100%, það kemur. Já, takk fyrir það, Dubs Rubs. Thanks for that, Dubs Rubs. Right, guys, let's do a proper set. Come on, it's been exactly 3 minutes rest now. Go for 15-20 reps. Easy peasy. Come on. Blood thinners, yep, definitely. Definitely. Whew, 20 reps. You know, I don't care what anyone says. It's so much easier to push yourself to exhaustion with resistance training than it is with this endurance training. In my opinion. Right, that was 20 reps with 20 kilos. That was easy peasy. So, what I'm going to be doing now is, and I've been thinking about this because I'm not supposed to be training legs a lot, because that's what my physiotherapy is for. But I wanted to do a little bit of calf training because, you know, I started off training when I was 16 and I had horrible calves, and it took me a long time to get some proper muscle mass on them. So, and calves also make you faster. So, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I was thinking about having 20 kilos in each hand and just put the 20 kilos over there so they're easy to grab, pick them up, and literally just go on my toes. It is really hard for me to balance on my toes, so I'm going to keep the bench in front of me whilst I'm doing it. So if I lose my balance, I can just quickly escape. Now it's almost been 2 minutes rest now. Coach Tom, doing great, but thanks, man. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate having you guys here. It's like being with your gym buddies in the gym, I suppose. I do miss going to the gym, but circumstances just don't allow that nowadays. And to be fair, through COVID, kind of got used to this home training stuff, as probably most of us did. I had a much different setup back then. I actually had a full set of industrial dumbbells from 5 kilograms all the way up to 65 with I think 2.5 kilogram increments. So I had a lot of dumbbells back then, but as soon as the gyms opened up, I got rid of them because they were just taking up my whole shed. I don't have a garage, I've got a little shed. Alright, come on. 3 minutes rest now. I'm gonna walk these 20 kilos over there. I don't know if you guys can see my calves over there, but I'll lower the camera like that so you guys can see it. See if these calves are any good anymore. Easy peasy. That wasn't too bad, was it? Virtual spotting you. Thanks, Taraga. Thanks for the spot. With my lifelong injuries, if you're doing it this hard, none of us get to complain. Complain. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't slate anyone that doesn't want to train with weights. I mean, I just do this because I enjoy it. I just makes me feel alive. So if you find resistance training fun, go ahead, do resistance training. Gear with that separation is still there, buddy. Yeah, oh, thanks for that. I hope that's a compliment. I think it is. Did ITV or Channel 4 do documentary about you a few years? I think that's like 20 years, 21, 32 years. It was called Superhuman, Super Strong. It wasn't supposed to be called that, so the footage was some years old when it came out because they had to cut most of it out. It was supposed to be called Superhuman Genes, but I think it was 2006 or something, or 7. It was made illegal in the European Union, I think it was. It was made illegal to publicize genetic information about people. So the whole show was just not. It wasn't. They weren't able to air it. So I just made it into something else. Super B. Yeah, Super B. Look, I'll show you guys. This is my bicycle outfit. It's like a bee. So when I become one of those what's it called? Middle-aged men in lycra. Miml, I don't know. Middle-aged man in lycra. When I become one of the men in lycras bicycling, I'll be like a fat bee. We got Hercules genes in Iceland. Maybe. I don't know. I think genetically we're all, different and stuff like that. But, to be honest, and I don't know if I'm breaking the law here by publishing my genetic information, but, I went for like a genetic to an institute in Manchester, and I found out that I do not have any special genetics to gain muscle mass at all. I am, however, apparently more inclined to grow fast-twitch muscle tissue. But that also means that I'm predisposed to diabetes, strokes and stuff like that. So I have to keep my diet super clean, train. I FaceTimed with Hafthor today. Flow win 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's awesome. You're gonna tell us some news about Hafthor. I don't even know where he is. Viking breed with good genes in Europe all over though. Anyways, guys, Jesus, how many reps did I do? 20. I think I did 20 reps. With, how much was it? 40 kilos in total. Yeah, we'll go for 40 kilos again. Come on, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Jesus. That was hard. Whew, that was hard. Right, 3 minutes rest. One more set of this. I was looking healthy, training for 505. Yeah. Well, if anyone can do that, it's going to be Hafthor. He's amazing at deadlift. Well, he's just amazing in general. He's got that super focus. A bumblebee, you got this. Gerard, you're off to train. Thanks for joining us today, Gerard. Good luck with training today. Be sensible. Remember, my face is not in the camera. Oh, who cares? Anyway, Ben, you still look like a beast. Thanks, man. I feel really scrawny nowadays, though. I'm really fat, though. I'm still struggling just to get down to 145. Last year I was 131 kilograms, and being sedentary for a long time, I've just gotten fatter and fatter. Bingo wings are slowly disappearing though. Well, 1 more minute rest. We'll do our last set of these what do you call them? Calf raises. Standing calf raises. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I like to put my knees forward always a little bit when I train my calves like this, standing up. Because keep in mind, like when you're doing a movement, you never really got your knee fully locked out when you use your calf at all, ever. Always got your knee slightly bent. And I see no reason of over contracting the calf with your knees locked out. So if you've got your knees locked out and you're still on your toes, if you're doing a deadlift or whatever, you're kind of screwed anyway, aren't you? Even if in events where you're doing like stones, you're lifting stones, if you lock out your knees and you go on your toes, you're not really doing yourself any favors. Do you do bodybuilding for? Yeah, I did do bodybuilding through COVID. I mean, I quit competing in 2017, guys. It's been a while, it's been years now. And when you've been competing, because I competed for 17 years, when you've competed more than half your life, it's hard to find like motivation to do anything. So I just pretended in my head that I had to do a bodybuilding show just to do something, and that got me going to my shed, got myself some equipment to train with, etc. And like I said, as soon as the gyms opened up, I started going to the gym. Well, yeah, I did bodybuilding for some time. Nothing serious though, just to learn a little bit. All right, 3 minutes are up, guys. Come on, last set. Easy peasy. Sorry. That's calves trained. Now what we're doing, this is one thing that's helped my mobility a lot lately. I'm not suggesting you do this at home. None of this. This is just for me. I'm just training. Bear in mind, I go to physiotherapy as well. But for me personally, I find this has been the most helpful exercise I've been able to do a little bit of for some time now. And there's just these assisted lunges. I'll give myself 1 minute rest now. And do some assisted lunges. I do them on one leg at a time, and I only go for like 8 reps because my body is still learning how to use all the muscles on one side. So even though it's easy on my right side, it's really hard on my left side, which is this side. Right. Come on, be easy peasy. Come on. Just 8 reps. Alright, and on the right side. I know you guys probably can't see what's happening there, but you get the idea. I'm just thankful for you guys staying with me, motivating me, cheering me on for a little bit. We'll just call that 0 weight for 18 reps. No, 16 reps. Easy peasy, Nick Baker. Hey Nick Baker, thanks for joining us. Thank you everybody for joining. Ooh. Half a minute rest over. We'll give it 2 minutes. Go for another one. We'll do 2 more of these, and that will be the final of my first ever proper leg training day from my little home gym. Yeah, I think with my abilities growing stronger, so will my home gym. I think in the future, maybe later this summer, I want to start deadlifting with a proper barbell and not just the dumbbells. But I'm going to wait until I can at least do 80 kilos with the dumbbells first, and then I'll look into getting a barbell, some weights. We'll do half a minute into our next set. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of my setup here? It's quite cozy, isn't it? It's training in your bedroom. Do you miss working out in public gyms? Yeah, I do. I just miss training with my friends, you know. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I just like exercise, you know. I just like exercise. But yeah, I do miss training in the gyms. Training in the gym is good. I love this setup. Mine's in the living room. Yeah, you know, I thought about moving mine into the living room, but I got my little boy, and the living room is quite like baby safe for now. And with the weights and bike and stuff in the living room, I don't think it's going to be baby safe for very long. Right, okay, come on, Mr. Left Leg, see what you can do. Right, well now you guys can see what's going on. Come on, let's go for a few reps here. Right, lost a bit of balance there. Come on. Easy peasy on the right leg. Come on. Easy peasy. Alright, 3 minutes rest. One more set. I think that one was easier. What do you guys think? I think so. Felt easier. But yeah, public gyms. Yeah, I don't miss going to public gyms. Yeah, I'm not far off being able to go to public gyms. It's just at the beginning, I actually did go. I think like 3 times, but it's just like I went to Pure Gym. And Pure Gym it's quite big, you know, and it would literally take me like just an hour just getting in between, you know, the weights and between the weights because I was just walking so slow. But that's changed now, you know. I can move around a lot easier, so it's not as much of a problem as it was. So literally, like I would go and I would, you know, do some, you know, dumbbell pulls, lat pulls, and then I'd have to go to the, you know, the lat pull down machine, and it would take me like 10 minutes just to get there, and I'd just be cold by the time I got there. And usually Pure Gym, on my way there I would see like someone running towards it and occupy it, so I would have to stumble over there and then wait for 15 minutes until someone that's more interested in his phone than training stops using it as a resting base. I know I'm being a bit negative here, but that is how it is. Anyone that's been into Pure Gym knows what I'm talking about. All right, come on guys, last set today. This is set number 17 in total today. That should do it. Come on, leg. Come on. Easy. Easy peasy. Whew. Tharaga, my setup is in my office room, right next to the work table. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, in the future, when I get myself a barbell, I'm gonna have to change things around. Maybe I'll equip my shed again. But that's it, guys. That's training for today. Let's log this before I forget about it. That was 16 reps in total. Zero kilograms. We'll stop the workout. Save it. Anyway, guys, so rest day tomorrow, and I'll be going on Zwift on Wednesday. If you like showing up to my little home gym, please subscribe to my Twitch or YouTube channel, wherever you're watching me from. And on my new Instagram, I will always post when I'm going live. I don't have anything scheduled now because all I do is I just train whenever my son takes a nap. And when he has a nap, he naps for like an hour and a half. And I just jump on here. It's usually around noon, so I don't want to train at night. Thanks, guys, for watching. Next stream, Wednesday, it's going to be part of my FTP Builder program on Wednesday around noon. If you go on my Instagram, I will post on my Instagram story when I'm going live. Thank you so much for cheering me on, guys. Until next time, have an awesome day.